This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
This is the original. This is 99X. It's Barnes and Leslie. Crash is here on traffic.
Let's check out the 99X soundboard inside the 99X Freeloader app tonight. Dave Matthews Band at Ameris Bank Amphitheater. Let's head later into July. Counting Crows with the Gaslight Anthem at Ameris Bank Amphitheater, July 24th. And then the 26th of July, Mumford & Sons at Ameris Bank Amphitheater. Silver Sun Pickups at the Buckhead Theater, July 30th. Check it out, the 99X soundboard inside the Freeloader app.
Let me walk over here to my new set. I'm going to get right here. Pull the tarp off. And what do you think? This is my new Barnes Buzz desk. It's kind of like Sports Center. Do you like it?
It's pretty incredible.
It's sleek.
It's very sleek. I have the huge screen behind me. So what we have now is I had to find a place to put all of these stories that they didn't fit in Barnes Tech Corner. They didn't fit in, a round table. So this is just a bunch of stuff in my world that you're kind of seeing the internet through my eyes. So I thought the Barnes Buzz desk was fitting.
Ooh, the Buzz desk.
The Buzz desk. There's a lot of buzz going on, a lot of different unique things. One of them, by the way, did you notice Tesla launched the Robotaxi this past weekend in Austin? So they are on the road.
I thought they'd already launched that.
No, they launched it on the road, and it's they're using the Model Y right now until they have that new little two-door, ready to go. Also, Amazon is testing humanoid robots for package delivery.
Oh.
I saw this. Do you know how many jobs are going to be eliminated at Amazon because of AI?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to say they want to integrate the robots to make things, and by the way, with Rivian delivery vans. So they'll have a human driver driving the Rivian, and he won't have to get out. He'll dispatch his robot.
It's kind of lazy.
Right? Give me that flipping job.
I know. It's like, I'm just going to sit in the truck.
Send the robot. Here's the Amazon CTO talking a little bit about it.
I will be unabashedly proud that we aim to eliminate every menial, mundane, and repetitive job out there. We want to eliminate that. And if it's repetitive, we want to automate that, because we will never run out of things to do for our employees. We want them to focus on higher level tasks. People are amazing at using common sense and reasoning and understanding complex problems. Like, why would you not use that?
So they're not eliminating, I'm sure, yes, some assembly line type jobs might be, but they're adding to it. So even for safety, you get to send the robot out. I can't wait to see that, because that damn thing's at my house every day. I want the robot.
That's great. I do think, though, that they are reducing the workforce. That's what I've heard.
I don't know. They're trying to sell us that they're not.
I saw a Waymo car in Midtown over the weekend, and it just freaked me out. There was nobody driving it.
Yeah, the Waymo thing is, I don't like they're using a totally different technology than the Tesla Robotaxi. And everyone's saying right now, AI and all the AI that Tesla's doing, that is where, no matter what they're doing with sales right now with cars, the money in the stock market is being played on that AI. It's like the number one best investment. I've heard multiple people talk about it. Talk about a good investment. Have you heard what Starbucks is doing? This is super cool. They have come up with a way for now, I'm not a Starbucks person. I don't drink coffee.
I am.
But they have this cold foam. Is that like a thing with Starbucks? Is that an add-on or something?
A cold foam? Now that I haven't heard of. What is a cold foam?
Well, they've got a vanilla, banana, salted caramel cold foam that they've created that will have 15 to 20 grams of protein in it.
Smart.
Oh, they are going to crush it. With everyone's protein crazy right now, that's going to be a big deal.
They were smart to do this, though. Think about it.
Yeah, they've been testing it, and what they said they had noticed was people were bringing their own protein packets
and putting them in there. Oh, yes.
And the behavior they were seeing from customers were putting it in there. So developing that is really flippin' smart. Another food item, are you guys down with ketchup on eggs?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Crash, no.
Fram, what's the problem?
Scrambled eggs? No.
I just want a little salt on my eggs.
Scrambled eggs and ketchup is absolutely brilliant. Check this out.
People always give me a hard time about putting ketchup on my eggs. What's the big deal? You so offended? Boom, breakfast ketchup. Oh no, cover your eyes. Stop looking. It's perfect. All right, that might be a little too much. I'm going to eat it, though.
I think that's absolutely perfect, and they're going to be adding it. They're adding labels that say breakfast ketchup, although nothing is different, to bottles at 100 Waffle Houses around the country.
Yeah, apparently Heinz is, I guess, rebranding.
It's only a rebrand. They're just basically they're pushing you towards getting into it. I do it anyway.
Breakfast ketchup.
1 in 4 people use ketchup at breakfast.
I'm a total sauce guy. I can't eat a meal without putting something else on it.
No, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, you go in and out of going to the gym. Are you still on your gym kick, Crash?
Kind of.
That answers it enough. Well, the debate is over whether you do cardio first or before weights. What would you think you do? Cardio before weights or weights and then cardio if you want to lose weight?
Cardio first?
I always do my cardio first just to get the blood pumping, really. And then I go lift the weights.
Supposed to do weights first.
Really?
Yep, a recent study has settled it. They conducted this with 45 men classified as obese. The study found that the sequence of exercise significantly impacts fat loss. Participants who lifted weights before doing cardio not only lost more body fat, but also became more active throughout the day compared to the ones who did cardio first.
Interesting.
What were you doing, Barnes?
I used to vary it up. I'm like, in my head, I've got to be stacked and loaded with what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to do 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then lift weights, and then leave.
Right. Yeah.
But I feel like I do the treadmill first because I know how long that takes. But the weights, it varies with people. But anyway, just keep that in your head. Weights first, always. Last one, a cool fun fact. What color are your eyes, Leslie? Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Crash, what are you?
Hazel?
Hazel.
I'm blue.
Okay.
And it's strange. I never knew. This came from a podcast called Cured Core. I never knew this. You tell me if you did about eye color.
So everyone with blue eyes descends from the same person. So at one point in human history, one person had a change in their eye color. And it's just like amazing to imagine this person who had blue eyes for the first time. And then through many generations, probably because that was a very attractive and interesting feature in that individual, that spread throughout human population.
So there was a blue-eyed F1, as we say.
That's right.
Yeah, the first.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told that the green eye phenotype is one of the more rare eye colors. Is that true?
I think that's right. Yeah, I think it's the most rare.
Okay, so and can we assume that there was an original F1 brown-eyed person that gave rise to the entire lineage of brown eyes subsequently?
Yeah, I think in the history of humans as a species, I think that was our original eye color. And so then, having these other eye colors arise in the population created these events. I think green eyes, if I'm not mistaken, there were multiple people, that comes from different genes from different individuals in the history of humans. But yeah, blue eyes is just this one individual.
Blue eyes from one person.
Who was that person?
I don't know, but that's really interesting. I had no idea that.
Never ever heard that before.
Started with one. And there you go. That's all the buzz that I bring you to. I need like a catchy little song or something.
You do need that. You need a buzz song.
Yeah, there's your Barnes Buzz. On 99X.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Inside the opening 45 seconds. What a goal! Jack McGlynn with that cannon of a left foot.
Never miss a game.
What a start for the United States.
Shot from distance. What a goal!
Never miss a moment.
Exquisite from the San Diegan. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Yeah!
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.